husband, retired Navy combat veteran and astronaut Captain Mark Kelly, finds that 86% of Connecticut voters support closing the loopholes that allow people under temporary restraining orders to legally buy and own guns. While Connecticut law currently prohibits the possession of a firearm by a person who knows that he or she is subject to a permanent restraining or protective order, the state law does not cover them under a temporary or ex parte protective order. This bill will do that. As in the rest of the country, there's often a lethal link between domestic violence situations and abusers' access to firearms in Connecticut. Between 2000 and 2011, 175 people in this state were killed by an intimate partner, and 38% of these homicides were committed with a gun. In 2010, more than 90% of Connecticut domestic violence homicide victims were women. Nationally, women in the U.S. are 11 times likely to be murdered with a gun than women in other developed countries. And more than half of all murders of America's women are committed with a gun. Abused women are also 5 times, and this was said earlier, more likely to be killed if their abuser has access to a firearm. So my question is this: what's more important, a person's right to live or a person's right to carry a gun? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.